Cast again. If you missed the jazz band performance, that video is on our YouTube page right now. But right now, I'm here with the Windsor High School demonstration team, and we're gonna check out what they have to offer. All right, hey everyone. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing here?
So right now we will be volunteer. Perfect. So right now we will be turning off a fire with a fire extinguisher, of course. We will be using the pass method, which is to pull, aim, squeeze, and then sweep. And you want to aim at the base of the fire. And are you guys ready to perform this? Perfect.
So Donovan has a safety pal, Bella, and she will be there with her hand on his shoulder, just making sure that the surroundings are safe. And Donovan can focus solely on the fire, and Bella can let him know if there's dangers around. And Donovan and Bella walk away from the fire, still facing it, just in case it flares back up again. And they kind of have Donovan can keep eyes on where it was. Right. Who wants this? Oh,
And it's another fire. Oh my god, sorry.
no, it's her turn, right?
Oh, am I seriously doing this?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
my-
If you'd like to, you can. What do I do? Come on.
This is very fluffy. I'm really excited. I don't know why. There you go. Yes.
Okay. So I'll be behind you with my hand on your shoulder. What you want to do is you want to hold it. Hold this. She's just explaining fast. About
So Bella's explaining pass to her, which essentially she's showing her how to pull the pin and where the pin is, and she showed her how to properly carry the fire extinguisher and where to squeeze and where to aim. And they made sure that she aimed at the base of the fire instead of the top flames.
all right.
All right, awesome. Thank you so
Fire.
much.
Awesome.
And thank you to our volunteer for being so brave and doing that. All right. And real quick, we are going to check out the multicultural club setup. And so the Multicultural Club is one of many clubs that we have on Windsor High School's campus. They are not necessarily part of the CTE program, but many clubs do have CTE elements to them, such as the music club, the theater club, or the Multicultural Club. All right, hi there. Let's see. Hi. Do you want to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what you're doing here?
Okay, my name is Mika, and I'm supposed to be working the British booth actually, but they put me here at this, I think South Korea booth. So basically, we're selling all of these amazing treats. So yeah, the Multicultural Club.
Awesome. Thank you. And let's see here. All right. Is that Kai RC? All right. Hi. All right. Hi. Hi. Do you want to explain a little about what's going on here? Did did you just do the spice challenge? All right. What was it like?
It wasn't that. I'm gonna be honest. I went straight for the hot one because they were like, "That's the way to go," and I just, went right in. But it was not that spicy. Not that spicy. I think I'm gonna take like 2 more chips, or maybe just drink a little bit, and we'll be fine. That's what I'll get the
All
full
right.
experience.
All right. And are you two part of the Multicultural Club, or are you volunteers?
No, volunteer.
Volunteers. All right. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming out. All right. And what's he have going on over here?
Papel picado. We're making papel picado, and then they have like an example right there, and then you can just cut it.
And over. Do we want to take a photo? Maybe. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing here?
Yeah, so I'm just basically doing a photo booth, expressing creativity and just having a good time.
Awesome. Well, let's see. All right. We may come back later and do that. But I'll just go in front of it right here. All right. Thanks, Kai. All right. Hey there. Are y'all part of Multicultural Club? Hello. Are you a member of Multicultural Club?
I am.
Would you like to talk a little bit about it and the process of putting on an event like this?
Sure. Yeah, it took us quite a few months to plan this whole thing. I really like being part of multicultural club because I'm multicultural myself. I'm Filipino and Mexican and white. So having a safe space on campus where we can talk about those experiences, talk about immigration, talk about westernization, I feel like that's really important to me to know that there's that on campus. And yeah, it took us a long time to plan. We had to plan each of the booths, what the activities were going to be. We had to get all this stuff from each of them. For my booth, I had to learn a whole dance for it. So yeah, definitely a long time in the making, but I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go over here to this one last area. All right. Hi, Cami. What's going on over here?
Not much. It could be busier, but we just have a bake sale and then some activities to sort of share the British spirit.
Awesome. And you're all decked out in.
In my English football shirt, because that is the only England merch I have.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out and being here. Maybe I'll swing by later and have a little smackerel. All right. And over here, it looks like we have the multicultural trifolds. All right, so that was the Multicultural Club event. And again, the Multicultural Club is just one of many, many different clubs we have here on the Windsor High School campus. All right, so I'm going to avoid the propane tank over there. All right, and then our next event will be at the Windsor High School Theater, and this will be an orchestra and dance performance. So the orchestra will be playing for the dance class to then dance to. Came up with. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hello.
Hi, do you want to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about your experience here?
Yeah, sure. My name's Nico. Right now, it's really cool to see all of what all the programs are doing right now. The mural is beautiful that Metcha did. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. All right. Hi there. Y'all look like you're part of Multicultural Club.
We are.
Having fun. Pretty sure that's. Oh, geez. That's a Studio Ghibli reference. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm a failure of a Nueva student. Hey, Amelia. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Are you
Nice.
getting ready for your dance show in
We
a little bit?
are.
Are you? What time
In
is
the
it?
theater.
It's 5:30. Oh, it's
Yes.
we still got a couple minutes.
Mhm.
You excited for it?
Yes.
Do you know? Are you doing ballet?
We are.
Awesome. And you're
So
doing it.
live orchestra music.
And is that the first time you've ever done that?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
It is gonna
It's
be
pretty
so fun.
interesting. I'm excited to see it. Yeah. All right. All right. Awesome.
Bye, Julia.
Bye bye. And that was Amelia, and she's a member of the dance class here at Windsor High School. And the dance class has a couple different levels in it. There's beginning, intermediate, and advanced, I believe. I've never taken dance myself personally, but again, I have a ton of friends who have. All right. Do you want to be interviewed? Hey, how are you doing? You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Natasha Clifton. I'm the ASB Executive Coordinator.
Awesome. And what was your role in putting this on?
I did nothing.
Awesome. And what has your experience so far been like? What's been your favorite part?
Wicked Slush.
Wicked Slush is pretty cool. What about the CTE exhibits that are going on?
Well, I've watched orchestra twice already. We're gonna go for round 3, but we're heading to Multicultural Club because apparently they're handing out free stuff.
They are. We were just in there, so it's pretty cool. So, all right. Thanks for checking in. All right. Hey, yo. You're orchestra members. Do you want to say hi real quick?
Hello.
Hi,
Gonna introduce yourselves.
Lizzie.
Emmy.
And what instruments do you both play?
Clarinet.
I play the flute.
And I believe, Lizzie, we just saw you on the jazz band live stream. What was that like?
Interesting. I got a solo, but I don't know how loud I was, so don't know if you can really hear it.
Yeah. Well, I was watching a little bit of it, and it sounded awesome. So, all right, thank you so much.
you.
So again, with all these live streams, it's a bit of trial and error, but it's a great example of the collaborative process that we have here at Windsor High School. So, right, we have all of these different events, but then we also have the jazz band, which is the orchestra. Some members of the orchestra collaborating with RT Media Academy to go live. And so that gives the RT students an experience with broadcast journalism and live TV, as well as giving the orchestra students a chance to perform live and play their instruments for an online digital audience. All right. Hey, Tejas. Here's Tejas again. What's up?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Got some wicked slush.
What flavor did you get?
Mango.
That's a pretty good
You
flavor.
guys should come here. This stuff's bomb.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll check it out. Ooh, I see some Nueva teachers over here. And Nueva is one of the CTE cores that we have here on Windsor High School. So they're the performing arts core and put on 2 different original student productions each year. So over here we have Morbick and Richards. And they are 2 teachers here. Hey everyone!
What's up?
We're going live on YouTube right now.
Live. What's up, YouTube?
And do you want to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about your job here at Windsor High School?
Yeah, my name's Michaela Morbake. I teach English in Nueva, and I also am the CTE dance teacher.
Awesome. And then not Morbick anymore. Here, let me come over here. What do you do here at Windsor High?
I am John Richards, and I currently teach humanities and government econ for AME and Nueva.
Awesome.
I think I got humanities wrong.
You
I
did,
was like,
yeah.
Humanities, what is it? U.S. History.
History,
got econ, and
Social
now-
studies.
Social studies.
And
that's what I was going
next year you'll be switching to production design, is that correct?
Yeah, we're
And
excited.
English.
And so who will be taking over for
You want the
history?
scoop? You
I
ready
want
for
the scoop. I
scoop?
am ready for the
Oh
scoop.
my God, Miss G, the original Miss Gastineau, is coming in to teach history in AME and Nueva. We're stoked to have her on the team.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to next year.
Yeah,
We
you'll have
talked
a good
to-
history teacher for once.
Yeah, we talked. No. We talked to Steve and David Martin the other day in
Oh,
Beale's
yeah?
class about we're doing the Scottish play next year
Yeah.
for Nueva, and I'm personally excited about that as a Shakespeare fan myself. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to see the different set and costume designs that y'all come up with.
Right on.
No pressure, none at all. But if you do it wrong, I'll be sad for the rest of my life.
Like, slush it. That's how you do it.
Yeah. All right.
Have fun.
Thank you. And that was Richards and Morvick. As you can tell, there are local comedians here at Windsor High. All right. And the orchestra and dance performance is going to start at 6. So that is in, let's see, 24 minutes, I think, if I'm doing that math right in my head. So let's head back over to MQuad and see if there's anyone else we can snag for a little interview. Hey, Sophia. How you doing? Hold on. I don't think they can hear you yet. Are you having a good time here at the Product 23?
Yeah, I just got here. Let's go off track.
It's really cool though.
Cool. What events have you seen yet, or exhibits have you seen?
I went through the lobby of the theater.
Oh yeah, with AP Art.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're about to head over there pretty soon. All right, thanks for stopping by. All right, so as you can see, Product 23 brings out a ton of different students from all over Windsor High. So freshmen through seniors from all the different courses that we have here to offer. And it's really a great collaborative experience because the different students can see what else is going on Windsor High, things that they normally wouldn't be able to see at a traditional high school event. And so now here we're back at the front of the school where we have a couple different food vendors. We have lemonade, which I had some earlier, and it is so good, I can tell you. And we have some barbecue, and we have Wicked Slush, which we've seen featuring in a couple of our interviewees' hands. So let's see. Hi there. I assume you're with Wicked Slush. I'm with the broadcast journalism team, and
We bring this van to many places, yeah, but this is my first time here at Windsor High.
that's awesome. Well, thanks for coming out. It really means a lot that we have so many different types of vendors here. Just a little bit more entertainment. So,
Yeah, no,
all
I'm
right.
happy to be here. Happy to bring some smiles to all the people that get ice cream.
Yeah, well, I've seen a ton of people walking around with Wicked Slush, so
yeah.
I might stop by again later.
They tend to be popular around schools and such.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Scooter power. All right. Hey y'all, how's it going?
Good.
Have you gotten many customers?
No.
Couple. No. Well, what are y'all doing here?
We're kind of just waiting for people to like come. We're trying to give them pamphlets, but like not working.
No. Well, thank you for being out here, anyways. Let me check out a pamphlet. And were these student designed from the leadership class?
I just printed them out.
All right. I can't open it. So we have a couple different events showcased. And then some more programs in attendance. All right. Well, thanks. I'm going to hang on to this. Stick that in my pocket. And let's check our time again. Make sure we don't want to be too late to the orchestra dance performance. All right, it's 5:41. So we have 19 minutes left. All right. All right, so before we head over to the orchestra and dance performance, we're going to check out AP art exhibits, which are in the lobby of the theater. And so these students have been working all year on these projects of different styles, different types of mediums of art. And we're going to go check out and see what they have to offer. So here we are in the theater lobby, checking out the AP art student exhibits. All right, so those were some examples of AP Art students' work. So we can compare that to the Art 1, 2, and 3 students that we saw earlier and just see the difference in how much these students grow from Art 1, 2, and 3 all the way up. And then over here we have an exhibit from the AME core. So the Arts Media Entertainment core features students freshman and sophomore levels, so 9th and 10th grade. And this core feeds into the Nueva core for the most part. So that's the performing arts core for juniors and seniors. Right, so as you can see, these different art projects feature a variety of mediums from fabric work to collages to filmmaking to painting and drawings to poems to graffiti art to models. There are so many different types of creations that people have made here, which just showcases the many different types of creatives that we have on this campus. And over here, I believe we have some AME students. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Do you want to be asked a bit about the process and introduce yourselves and talk about some of the art that you've made here?
I come in here just so people will ask me what I did because I'm so proud of it.
All right, what did you do?
I did these watercolors.
Awesome. And what was your favorite part about this process?
I think my favorite part was being given an opportunity to like being told like you have permission to make art, you know, because I feel like a lot of the times, especially as like a high school student, you kind of push off like hobbies like, you know, like doing art and stuff in like favor of doing academic stuff. So like being given the opportunity to like make a piece and like actually like do like a large thing. Like this took me probably like 3 hours, and that's just not something that I would have the time to do like if I wasn't required to. So being given the opportunity to do that was really nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely really loved that about AME when I was in it myself. And I don't paint myself, so this is really impressive as just a complete amateur.
Yeah.
And yeah, so thanks for telling us a little bit about it.
Should ask Corbin about his.
I will go ask Corbin. Hey Corbin, what did you do for this project?
So I made these two videos, films, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
All right, and what are each of them about? If you want to give a brief synopsis.
So for the first one, the Chill Pills, it's about a world where the government, I guess, is making people take pills, and then one day the protagonist doesn't take the pills, and then at the end they kind of get kidnapped, and then they. Oh my god.
All right, well, I'll definitely have to watch that later. I might have featured in that. I was asked at one point, "Hey, come over this, be on camera," and put a tic tac in. So my mouth might be in it a little, which is again an example of the immense collaboration that we have here. I wasn't even aware what the project was, and I still feature in it. That's awesome. And then what about beans? What's that about?
That one's a little harder to understand. You just have to watch it to see.
Art, Pinnacle art student. Just watch it. So that's awesome. Well, I'll definitely check those out later. I'm looking forward to them. So thank you for giving us a little synopsis on that.
You're welcome.
All right. And it is 5:48 now. So let's head backstage maybe and see if we can catch any orchestra members or dance members and ask them about their upcoming performance. And again, this is the first time that the dance classes have performed to live music. Hey. So I want to answer some questions about dance or just talk? No. You sure?
We're good.
You're good? All right. Well, good luck on your performance. Break a leg. All right. So again, it's so crazy. People can go on a stage, but they're still so camera shy. But some people can sit in front of a camera, but don't want to talk in front of a huge crowd of people. Some people can stand by levels of creation. So maybe head into Beals and see if we can spot any more creatives. Nope. No one in here again. Beal is never in his room. It's a very much a known thing on campus. If you want Beal, you know where to not find him. Oh, he has Girl Scout cookies. He didn't buy them for me though, so maybe we should take them. All right. And again, Beal teaches production design for Nueva, although this is his last year for it, and he teaches Art 1. And something I failed to mention earlier is that Beal also is the yearbook teacher, so he's been super duper busy these past couple weeks, popping in and out of different classrooms, pulling different students to come interview, and generally just working his entire being off in order to get this yearbook done on time. And from what I can tell you, this yearbook is incredibly awesome. So, Morbic. All right. All right, and coming up here we have another Broadcast 2 member who she knows I'm gonna come interview her. Hi. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Lucy.
Just Lucy.
Just Lucy. Yes.
Cool. And what experience do you have with the CTE or different arts programs here at Windsor High School?
Well, I'm in Nueva, and I also take broadcast journalism. So that's my experience. I took theater for 2 years as well. So I've interacted with a lot of the CTE programs here.
That's awesome. And did you just get here or have you gotten the chance to see any of the other exhibits so far?
I got here like 20 minutes ago, probably. So I've looked at some of the ones that are over here, and then I looked over like the build and STEM areas, and it's really cool.
What's been your favorite part?
Impressed.
What's been your favorite part so far?
Somebody told me that I looked like one of the paintings in Joan's room, so I was really flattered.
Well, maybe they were inspired by you. You never know. She appears in the bulletin quite a bit, so maybe subconscious muse.
Oh, of course.
And then Kimberly here is a member of the orchestra and the jazz band. So she's been running back and forth a little bit. So do you want to tell us about that? Maybe what instruments do you play?
Yeah, so in the theater here, we have an orchestra performance where we played 4 pieces, and one of the pieces we actually dance also. We collaborated with dance, so they danced as we played. And so I play violin in orchestra, and then for jazz band, we were in the recording studio and we played a few songs there, and I play piano in jazz band. So
Awesome. And was the jazz band experience your first time ever playing for a live camera feed?
yes, it was. Yeah, that was really fun. And before, like just a few months ago, I didn't even know that there was like a recording studio at the back of the school. So I think that that's also really cool that we have that.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. So thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll see you around again later. And let's see, it is 5:52, so we have 8 minutes until orchestra and dance is supposed to start again. So maybe let's head back into the theater. And again, with Kimberly not knowing the studio exists, Product 23 is an excellent example of how, again, the collaboration aspect here on Windsor High School just brings everyone together and teaches people about aspects of Windsor High that they had no idea about. All right, so we're here in the Windsor High School Theater where people are getting ready to watch the orchestra and dance performances. There's Richards again. Oh, sorry, Morbic. All right, and we're gonna set up right here for a couple minutes until the orchestra and dance starts to perform.
these are two movements from a piece called the Older Sweet Written Expression String. We're doing two of the inner movements. The Saraband, which is a slower movement, and the Kavat, which is a little faster and kind of more upbeat. like to do is called Vaughn, and it's by French composer Gabriel Fauré. We would like to welcome Emmy on the flute to join us.
Oh, so we had to leave because we have another event to be going over to. But that was the orchestra and dance performance. And as you can see, Hoffman himself was playing the bass, and that is because their usual bass player is in jazz band, and they're over at the studio doing another recording. And there were also a couple of chairs missing in the violin. So again, students doing so many different things that they can't even get to some of the events because they're doing other things. And so again, it's just another example of the immense collaborative effort we have here at Windsor High School. Right. And again, that was the dance and orchestra's first ever time collaborating with one another. Dancing to live music is something very difficult to do, and I believe that they all did an excellent job in keeping time and keeping sync with one another. All right, and so now we are heading over to Burrito's room where we are going to check out some of the shop and welding class. All right, and so now we are heading. All right, so again, we're heading over to Burrito's classroom right now, which is more of an outdoor workshop. And he teaches the shop classes here. So they deal with automotives and metal welding and learning very much real life experience, hands on with different metal cutters and different tools and equipment used in the real life automotive industry. And one of my best friends, Spencer, is actually in this class. I don't think he's here tonight, but we'll see what other students are here that we can maybe ask them about what they're doing. And some previous projects are featured here, right? The Windsor and the fountain. Well, let's see what they have going on inside. Is there anyone here? No. Hi, we found someone. All right. Hi there. Are you with the shop class here?
Yeah,
With
here.
her?
My
All
name's
right.
Jose.
And what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm just making, I'm just cutting up stuff for whoever wants. You can make names, mom, just W, simple stuff like that, whatever they want.
All right, awesome. Would you like to demonstrate for us?
Yeah, of course. Here, I'll cut up above you.
And there's Brito. Camera shy today, it appears. All right, awesome. That was pretty cool. All right. And what has been your favorite part about this exhibit so far, about the shop class in general?
Just experiencing new things and getting to just real tough work environments like welding. Just people that are easy to try and get into. I recommend it to anybody that wants to do it. It's really easy.
Do you plan to go into this career field?
Yeah, possibly in the future. But right now, I'm just trying to decide.
Well, that's pretty cool. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. All right. Thank you. Oh, I'll take the W. Yeah.
Me stand up for you.
Oh, yeah.
I want to keep the spots.
Yeah. This is live. We are live on our YouTube channel. All right, thank you.
Live.
So here's the W. All right, Brito. What has been your favorite part about teaching shop at Windsor High?
Yeah, that's a deep question. I enjoy it. Compared to working like an actual job, it's pretty amazing because I typically get to come here and teach people something they want to learn, and it's really exciting for them to learn it. Then it's kind of exciting for me to teach it, and it's something that I also value. So it can be really, really, really fun and gratifying to the likes of which I'd never felt or seen before. You're really showing me the video as it's happening. Before I was a teacher. So yeah, that's it. That's sorry for the long pause.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Did you get enough swag? We can make you more stuff.
Here, take this for a second. I just want you to know this is like one of my best buds on campus.
It was just like I couldn't draw a heart, but I was gonna have a plasma heart with our names in it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
have a
thank
good
you
night.
for the W. That's pretty cool. All right. And then out here we have some automobile bodies that the shop class has been working on as well. All right. Where to next? Do we want to? All right, so we're gonna head back to the studio now. They were just recording a jazz band performance, I believe, so I'm not sure if we'd be able to get in, but we might be able to see their setup and see what's back here. This W is just so cool just to look at it. I'll put it in my room. Because they like me better, Evans. All right. All right, so we're gonna head over into the studio back room, really. We won't be in it in actuality, but we're gonna see what they're doing over here. There's a lot of people.
Thank you for coming by, everyone.
All right.
So these guys are the TV crew, and they're with the Arts Media Academy, and they've been doing a TV workshop with Daryl Webb, our mentor for them. So thanks for coming by and checking it out. You're welcome to take a look at the facilities, come on into the studio, and check this out.
All right, so again, that was the jazz band being recorded by Arte students. Let me see if we can get an interview real quick with Tegan here. Hi, Tegan. What was your role in this process?
I was the director, so I told the switcher which camera things to do.
And that's a pretty big job. Did you volunteer for this, or were you voluntold?
I think over the course of the workshop, which lasted since January, I just kind of ended up with the role. I guess we tried out a lot of different roles, and this one was the one that I liked the most, so I ended up with it.
And is this your first time ever directing something like this?
We directed jazz band like a month ago, I think, but this is the first time with a live audience and a lot of people watching. So
Yeah, and it's crazy because there are people watching the recording, but there's also people watching you creating the recording. So there's a lot of different elements moving. Do you plan to go into a career field like this, or is this just something that you're trying out?
I'm hoping to maybe. I don't know. The future is very not certain right now, but
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Good job. And real quick, we're gonna interview over here. Do you want to introduce yourself and your role in this process?
I am Daryl Webb. I'm the person that runs the workshop for broadcast and for television broadcast and recording. And this whole show was run completely by the students. So I had pretty much nothing to do with it.
It's always a great feeling when you've trained your students well enough. You just stand in the corner and you're like, wow, I have nothing to do here.
Well, that's great. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about this process?
Seeing everyone work together as a team and seeing them all learn something together. And by the time we got to the end of the workshop, it really was a team. I could say, let's do this. And they all went to work to do what they do. So.
Well, thank you. It's very impressive.
Thank you.
For sure. So let's see if we can get a sneak peek into the studio itself and check out what is in there. Oh, there's Mr. K. Hi, Mr. K.
Hello.
Mr. K. Hey. Would you like to introduce yourself and your role here at Windsor High School?
I'm Paul Kinnanen. I'm the multimedia teacher, or once multimedia teacher in the Arte Media Academy. You're in our media studios here at Windsor High School, and this has been a real gift from the community and the state of California. So these students can have a state-of-the-art experience with doing TV technology, with doing recorded technology, as well as being a multi-use facility for broadcast journalism and photography and all sorts of other media disciplines as well. So we're very grateful for all the stuff that we have here, and we're very grateful for the crowd that turned out tonight. We had probably 40 folks here in studio.
We were trying to get in, and we were like, I don't even know if we can get in to film this. Yeah, I mean, this studio is incredible. I've used it a couple times as a broadcast journalism student, and it's just so impressive all the time. All the equipment and the lighting elements and the green screen that we have, just there's so much that we can do with it. So
probably worth noting that we just spent $40,000 to do a retrofit in here. So we've got brand new equipment in all of our editing suites here. We have brand new TriCaster, so the kids who are doing a TV production, all that stuff is updated at this point. So anyway, it's really nice to have that in 2023, and so this is going to serve students really well in the next few years.
well, it's awesome, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what y'all do.
Great.
All right, let's see if we can peek into the studio actuality here. All right. Hey, Damiel. Hey. Hi. I'll interview her. All right. Hi. Would you like to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what you just did?
Hi, my name is Dharma Galisha. I was in the first production, I was the handheld camera, but this time I was holding the wires and stuff.
All right. Awesome. And what was your favorite part about filming the jazz band recordings?
My favorite part was getting to listen to them as well as find cool angles to get their good side and how they're playing.
All right. And is this your first time ever filming something like this?
Yes, it is. Well, actually, no, this is the second time. This is the second time we've done jazz band.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you. All right. And we're gonna look around here. So we have some microphones here. We have cameras set up around lighting. We have the curtain. We have the rug. And yeah, altogether a pretty impressive studio here at Windsor High School. And so we're gonna head out to let them clean up. And let's see. It is 6:31 and our last event is 6:45. It'll be the Mecca Club. And so we're gonna walk around a little bit more and see who else we can talk to. Maybe Jade right here. Jade is also a member of Arte. Hi there. Hi, would you like to introduce yourself and what you just did?
I'm Jade Gadberry, and I was doing audio for the TV production crew.
Awesome. Have you ever done something like that before?
Yes, we had been doing workshops for like 10 weeks before this, but this is like our final event.
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Do you plan to go into TV production or are you just kind of testing it out?
I'm kind of testing it out. I don't think I would go into it as like a future job, but it was definitely really fun as like an experience that I got to have.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks for talking with us. Yeah, it was definitely very impressive. There were a lot of people in there when we first tried to get in, so it's crazy because you're filming for people to see, but the people also want to watch you film, which isn't usually what happens. The behind the scenes crew doesn't always get the spotlight, so sometimes that's what they want. Sometimes they do crew so that they're not in the spotlight, but it's still such a great experience. So thanks for doing all of this and thanks for sitting down to interview. So all right, and we're gonna head back up towards the quad now and see what else is up there. So again, that jazz band recording was completely student led by Arte Multimedia students. And Arte is another junior and senior core here at Windsor High School. And so they focus on multimedia, digital production, TV production, and there's also quite a few students in Arte that are in the broadcast journalism class, which is what I'm also a member of, and how I ended up doing this. And broadcast journalism produces the video bulletin for the Windsor High School campuses, and so it's basically like a regular newspaper bulletin, right? We have articles and we have different features, and we have I'm almost walking into the fence there, and we have talking heads announcements, but it's all done on video. And so it's a great experience for students like me who are looking into going into broadcast journalism or just journalism in general to get that experience. Hi there. Do you want to just answer a question real quick? What has been your favorite part about Product 23 so far, if you've seen any of the exhibits?
I haven't seen them.
Awesome. Well, I encourage you to walk around. Some of them are pretty cool. You too. Thank you. All right. And then over here again, we had the disaster preparedness. Different, very diverse, very dynamic, very interesting to see as someone who only has a corner of, what I know about going on here at Windsor High. It's very interesting to see what other students have been working on. All right, and we're gonna come over here and see if we can interview Amy Whiteley real quick. Hey, hi there. I'm doing good. Gonna
are getting ready.
awesome for the mecha performance,
The
correct?
Mecha performance and blessing dance. We're getting ready to unveil the mural and do a blessing dance.
Awesome. And what has been your favorite part about this Products 23 night so far?
Oh my gosh, I think the fact that everybody's out. So many parents, so many students, everybody's out. Weather's beautiful. It's been great.
Yeah, I've definitely seen quite a few familiar faces wandering around, but also quite a few that I don't know. So that's pretty great. And would you like to introduce yourself and talk about your role here at Windsor High?
I'm Miss Whiteley, and I am the leadership teacher and activities director, and I have several students out helping tour people around, pass out brochures. They're also enjoying the event as well, and visiting the food trucks, getting ready to watch this dance show, visiting multicultural club, and all the arts, and they're really enjoying it.
All right, well, awesome. And thank you for everything you do and your role in putting this
Thanks so
on.
much.
All right, let's go see if we can find someone else. All right. Hey, Grace. Oh, she's going on. All right, let's see. Ava Miranda, you are always the perfect candidate. Hi there. Would you like to introduce yourself and what you do here at Windsor High?
Hello, my name is Ava Miranda and I'm the ASB president.
Awesome. And you are a senior, correct?
I am
You're
senior.
graduating. What has been your favorite part about leadership here at Windsor High?
Oh my gosh. Well, Julie's here too. She's the rally commissioner. Get in. Get in. I'm pulling you.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Favorite thing so far about leadership, so many things. I love when we put on events and then you get to like go to them and actually see it like happen. I really like rallies. I feel like all of our rallies were really fun this year and I feel like it all just like worked out. Yeah, she planned those. But yeah, what do you think?
I really like seeing people have fun, and I really like how we tell people that things are happening, they get really excited to come.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, come, it's gonna be really fun, and they're like, oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah. Getting people to go. That's like the fun part.
Well, I definitely have so much fun at all of the events y'all put
Yay,
on.
good.
So,
Thank
all
you.
right. And what has been your favorite part about Products 23 so far?
Gosh, they have so many yummy things in the multicultural in the gym where they're all set up. I was like, actually, like, where's my money? Like, I need to buy everything. A lot of really cool like stuff specific to like different places. It was cool. Yeah. And now I'm excited for this dance. It's gonna be really
It's
cool.
definitely looking to be pretty cool.
Performance. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye,
Let's go
broadcast.
check out someone else. All right. Here we go. Hi.
Hi, dear. How
Would
are
you
you?
like to interview real quick?
Please.
All right. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ms. Curtin Piano.
And what do you do here at Windsor High?
I do a lot of things. I hopefully create opportunities for students, and I'm the vice principal. And I also teach the Circle Keepers class with Amy Whiteley.
All right. Awesome. And what has been your favorite part about Products 23 so far?
I think everything, certainly the energy, the student products are absolutely stunning and beautiful. Each classroom that you go into, each quad area that you go into, is better than the next, and they're all excellent. I love the hands-on component, which is what CTE is all about, and the products that are created by the students and their imagination really shines through with each and every piece they've done.
Yeah, well, I've definitely also gotten that just from walking around. It's very impressive and very empowering to see what all of the students here have to share.
Indeed. And I really appreciate that the parents came out to support their students, and the incredible mural that the Metro Club has made. And this is going to be amazing, this blessing and this dancing that are about to take place. So everything from music to plasma cutters, it's all here, including food trucks.
Oh yeah, the food trucks are the highlight.
Thank you.
All right. All right. And let's see, what time is it? 6:40. So we have 5 minutes until the Metro Club performance starts. And so I think we're just gonna sit up and just chill until the performance starts.
Try.
For weeks of rain. So now they had put it in panels and then take it into the NPR, prep the NPR, and then hang on anything like that. Came early in the morning so it could dry over the weekend. Because then they had to come back Sunday night and move it so that the class was ready on Monday. And this went on for weeks. A lot of time and energy, but that was only having and then when it wasn't raining, it was too moist. So even if when it did come outside to try to do it or something to it, with stick, I mean, it was quite the undertaking, but they did it. What's that? What's that? Yeah. Good. And closet, art, wedding things. With this club. Santa Rosa, Windsor, somewhere else.
They said no. Yeah. They're like, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming, by the way. Yes, they're just getting some things ready. This doesn't work on grass. Pictures. Should I do video?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Are we talking right now? Okay, yeah, then I need to head out.
Also, we're not allowed to take photos.
Well, actually, 2 years ago, Marie and I were talking about advisors, and we were talking about everything else. One of them was
I would ask about the recording because we don't say that that's the blessing of publishers.
Okay.
So just check in because maybe we're wrong.
He might be doing that now.
Why don't
You're a junior.
standing here anyway?
You I swear to God, you're not a junior.
Jackson said the other day too.
I've
Apparently
been you before too.
Okay, yeah. Apparently a lot of people think I'm a senior.
I think everyone is a senior. You can go ask me any of them now.
I think he's
Cruz! Can you?
Yeah?
I think that's brilliant. Then we can stick an advisory board in the beginning of it.
Oh, okay, but
That's what they kind of
Check that other box. So when you're doing opening the advisory panel,
be very, just wait a second.
Okay, thank you.
That's what they told me too.
So that's why everybody's pumping this last one. And then what was great was the guy from SCO was taking half your food egg. He was here too on behalf of the Sonoma County CTE County Office today. He was wow. Go to the other house. Maybe one or two people show up. About 15.
So yeah, if,
He said
as soon as they start dancing, it's fine.
Okay.
When they're doing the first opening ceremony, no filming, no pictures.
Perfect, thank you.
That's the model. So he was there.
But they told me that once they start dancing. So we're just gonna step over here.
Alright, so because this is a blessing, we are not allowed to record. So we're just gonna step away over here. Until we record the performance itself.
Glad I overheard that. We will turn back to the performance once they start dancing after the sacred part is ended.
Once again, if you're just turning in, we will be waiting till after the sacred part of the dance is done, and then we will turn back to view it.
Good evening. Buenas tardes. Welcome. Bienvenidos. This evening, we thank you for being here as our Mecha Club unveils our mural. My name is Senor Juan Jauregui. I'm a counselor here at Windsor High School. And I'm very fortunate and proud to be part of this group Mecha. I'd like to introduce our Mecha students here at Windsor High School. These Mecha students are also the students that worked on this lovely mural. So again, muchísimas gracias for being here. Thank you to our dancers. And now I'll let them take over.
Alrighty, so the performance by Metro was our last stop this evening, and the beautiful mural unveiling. I would just like to say thank you to everyone who came along and watched, and if you didn't get the chance, posted immediately after the did. Really cool to see the different creative elements of the CTE programs at Windsor High School. So thanks for coming along, and that's all this evening. Thank you. Bye, Windsor High.